bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Well, if you have not been to Cloverdale, you should. And I say that not kiddingly because I was up there a number of times. It's just north of the Bay Area. And we are fortunate to have the mayor here. Carol Russell is here, and also Chelsea Judith, who's a resident, and I assume a happy resident at the same time. Nice to have you both here. Nice to see you, Carol.
Thank you, Jack. It's great to be with you again.
Okay, one of America's coolest cities.
That's right.
Dad, congratulations. How'd that come about?
Well, Chelsea and her crew in what they dubbed Operation Coolness really helped. They got out the vote. Budget Travel, which is owned, I think, by Time Magazine, runs a readers poll every year of America's coolest small towns. And one of our residents, who is very wonderful and refuses to be carried through the streets on our shoulders to thank her, nominated us. We beat out, I guess, 141 people to get down to the 21 that were voted on.
147 other towns.
That's right. And so we were in the top 21, and readers started voting. Of course, the whole town started voting.
Of course.
So did all of our relatives.
Yeah.
But we got up to a point where we realized we needed some professional help. We needed some people who could really step up and get out the vote for us, and that's where Chelsea came in. Absolutely.
Is the person
that's where the pros came in.
This young woman is the one who
That's right. That's
Did
right. She and her friends.
Did you go out and twist people's arms, or I mean, what? How did you do that?
You know what made the difference? First of all, it was the Cloverdale Arts Alliance board members that we put our heads together and we recognized this as a real opportunity for Cloverdale as well as for Sonoma County. And when we realized probably a month or so left of the contest that we had a good shot at being in the top 5 in this across the entire country of top 5 of the budget travel coolest small towns, we thought this is an opportunity that we should not let pass us by. And so we turned it into more of a regional contest rather than just a local contest. So we contacted news organizations. Let's see, we had 28 contacts, newspapers throughout Northern California, 19 area radio stations, 9 TV stations,
you
banners.
Were busy. You were busy. You were busy.
You know, and for example, Patty Serio, a local doctor, she contacted her parents every day, who contacted their friends every day. We did mass emailings. We really used social networking.
They were wonderful.
We were pesty, yes.
They were great. We had such guidance as a city and as residents in knowing how to do this. And we contacted everybody. We got together, and it was so important to have that energy, because you get to a point where you think, I don't have one other person I went to high school with that I can call just to visit. I've run out of relatives, in-laws, what do I do? And bingo, they really carried us through the end. And I want to say one thing. Some of the people who helped us were not only Sonoman residents, so that they were our neighbors and friends who were not nominated themselves, but some of the people who helped us were mayors and council members and appointed officials like planning commissioners in other cities. Wasn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Yeah, they knew that this was a good thing for Sonoma County.
They knew there's no point in resisting Cloverdale,
hey,
right?
we are
a vote for Northern
nature.
California, yes.
Okay, now you have a bunch of events coming up throughout the summer.
Yep.
Is that right? I
Friday
see a little
Night
thing
Live.
that says Friday Night Live.
The Arts Alliance puts on Friday Night Live. It's 13 free outdoor music concerts throughout the summer. It started this past Friday. We have about 2,000 locals and visitors alike. And let me tell you, the people of Cloverdale love Cloverdale, and they are wonderful. They're the most wonderful group of people I have ever had the pleasure of knowing.
Well, the great
and they show up consistently, and they bring their friends.
And we dance in the
streets. The weather's
streets.
great at night, too, when you're up there doing this stuff.
You're not
I'm sorry.
Beautiful.
It's a lot of fun. We get together. It's an intergenerational joy fest. Everybody comes and just has a ball in the plaza right downtown. Lots of food, lots of music, lots of noise, lots of fun.
Local restaurants.
You don't have to remember a date. Just remember Friday night. Friday night in Cloverdale.
7 o'clock, you better be in the plaza, right?
Well, thank you for coming down from one of America's coolest cities. That's very terrific. All right. Carol Russell is the mayor of Cloverdale, and Chelsea Judith is a resident who obviously loves Cloverdale and has done a lot for it. Thank you very much for watching Friday Nights.